EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and 9, Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. So the completion good for 6 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
You got to luck it.
And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you
yeah.
Every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Flushed out right. This is
Thank you.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Goff now looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Goff.
Thank you for moving your safety in. Let's go.
He is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. He'll take it inside the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Goff now to throw. Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal.
Oh,
Try to
yeah.
finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
On 2nd and goal, Goff. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. On 2nd down, Swift.
Oh, well, I just score again. Let's go.
Detroit. DeAndre Swift, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Batchley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. 65 yards. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie
I
this
hit your
game.
kicking,
But
my
hang on a
bad.
second, we do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Goff on first down.
Thank you for leaving my tight end wide open.
And they get him down, but not
I
before he
appreciate
takes it
that.
across the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. This is Swift on the counter. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second
Take
down.
those yards on first down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Got yards. Let's go.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Yeah.
Here's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky.
Blew the whistle before my guy even picked it up.
Now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as
Oh,
a positive.
yeah.
One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained
Blow the
possession.
whistle before
But
he
two,
picks
being
it
able
up.
to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's
Make a
NFL.
move.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Yeah,
You
Randy
can
moves
never
the other
have
way.
enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the
40 and Madden.
opportunity.
From the 50, it's Smith. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it.
Oh,
Thank you.
And intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to take over
That
at
was
their
a
own
huge
30-yard
interception.
line. Well, that one was
Yeah,
in the
they
air
had-
for an
oh.
agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction.
Wide open.
Wide open, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Chark, 70 yards. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Well, you still have 52 seconds left to score. One timeout. Plenty of time.
And kick this one away.
Yeah, Metcalf.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, lock it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Smith. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
That another interception?
And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary.
Nobody was
all of them in
open.
the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Goff's throw taken in by Chark. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room.
All right, I'm back. Here we go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Ford Field.
He better win. Yeah, San Francisco. He better win this game.
No run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. On first down, Purdy. And he finds Tyler Croft. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Throwing again on second down. Purdy, man open, that's Deebo Samuel. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8.
Sitting.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Out to his left. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions able to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Once again, it's Swift. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down
throws. Good news is I should lose this. He has a better team.
Here's McLeod on the return. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against the offense to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
That's holding.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, that was good.
Brock Purdy, 37 yards. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Ronnie Gold now to
it's a
kick
video
it away.
game. Oh, yeah. So I was probably trying so hard.
Return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator
scheming
his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to throw, Goff. Rolling to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not
With the
worse.
lots.
To the air again. Goff. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Gold for the extra point.
Let's go. This guy is getting whooped.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results
destroying
there.
this dude.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. They'll roll him out right. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession.
Let's see if he's a try hard. He thinks he's gonna win something. Thanks for the easy win, dude. Somehow my game glitched.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
Here we go.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And he gets this
good tackle.
34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon, and he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much.
Just made it somehow.
Didn't get by much, but bottom line got the first down, avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that in the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd, eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally,
oh my gosh, that's an ugly first down.
And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Wow, you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelce. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelce. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 42 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's got some space here. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way
right
down
into
to the
him.
42-yard line.
Make a move.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Cook again. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Cousins. And that'll be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Cousins.
Thank you.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs.
Let's go. What happened?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Where's Zeke in real life?
Dak going to start out going to the air. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 53 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Hit your kicker and no
Extra
flag.
point
Let's
by
go.
Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Look at this tryhard.
And they've got it. They recovered it.
You messed up. You messed up. You messed up.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. To throw, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Get in there.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Mahomes throwing on fourth.
Touchdown.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Bada bang.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Defense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
Tackle
They
him.
haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Open field tackle right
so
there.
2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. Second and 8.
2nd and 8. That's great.
On play action, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's
Give me that.
intercepted.
That's
Picked up by
mine.
Ron Thornhill.
Oh, yeah. We call that
And he
touchdown.
will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills,
Fake.
they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Oh,
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7.
yeah.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Juice.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
My defense.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Come on, 21. Stay with them.
CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
14 apiece.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and
That's the only
taken.
thing he has right now. CeeDee Lamb.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Throw it.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot,
down the field.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On second down, Elliott. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Elliott. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run it with Elliott. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward.
Let's go.
Indeed, he did not. They stop him. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers. Just 2 for 7 throwing the football. But he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes. And you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case,
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Maher on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before? before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation.
Oh, you're cheating.
The right approach and going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Mahomes now on first down, rolling to his right. And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. To try again after the sack, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
First down.
The defense with that incompletion.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. I was just confused on that one. I had third down written. It said third down on the scoreboard. Do you think the sideline lost track? Maybe they thought it was fourth?
Something went haywire, and I'll admit it, I've lost track of downs before, but I'm not the one calling plays. I'm not the one keeping track here. They have to know this. And look, I love my football north of the border as much as anyone, but here it's 4 downs. All right, I can't believe they tried it that way and then went ahead and faked it as well. Nothing doing.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
Easy field goal.
All about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. They run once more with McKinnon. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now a deep ball here, holding just past the 50, past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 77 yards. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Butker on for the PAT. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
First down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
What was my player doing?
The Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any
He's
way
sliding.
they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
First down, Prescott. They're unable to connect.
Oh,
but a late
he
flag
touched the ball
comes in.
first.
And the contact may
That's
have
cool.
come too early.
Cowboys are
So
wimps.
pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. On third down, it's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Maher is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Oh, able to avoid him. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. I'm coming for you. You mine.
Cheating.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Defense wins championships, baby. Mike 55, Mike 55. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
Now one final throw incomplete. And time will run out here in the 4th quarter, and we are going to overtime. So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And he brings it back.
Oh, yeah.
It's a touchdown. And a crazy inning. A defensive score wins it. But Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission
That's
for
what
the
I'm talking about, chat.
defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner,
27
Charles
on
Davis, and
Twitch.
all the
Oh,
hard-working
yeah.
men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City.
Whoa. Whew. What a game, dude. That guy was really dang good. I got lucky. Big time luck by me. That was insane. Can't believe I survived that. Damn, I guess.
From shore to shore, watch this team score. It's the Record Breakers. Take away trade. The name says it all. They can triumph, but it ain't going their way. I'll always like this pick. Lamar can really impact the game in so many ways. He's that dominant.
Davante Davis.
Defensive Player of the Month ain't given to just anybody. Trust me, you'll like what you get from Lavonte David. All right, Record Breakers versus GNP.
GNP, ground in and pound.
You found your next addiction.
Yeah.
It's Superstar KO. One series
Yes,
to earn
it
a
is.
touchdown and then go for two. Stop your opponent in the round and move on through. It's the first play of the game. Are you going to play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense off guard? Start now with the run. You got to try it again from your own 18 after the loss.
Oh, I gotta pick a play.
Don't make this the trend. You know that second and long can easily turn into nice try, but go home. Back to pass. Going to air this one out. And he got him complete.
Mark Andrews.
Big gains on first downs just gives all types of confidence to a team. Y'all might be in trouble over there. Now they run to the left side. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Short gain on the play. Nothing to be excited about, but also you didn't go backwards. So top those yards with this play.
It's lagging a little bit.
Second down, and he'll throw it. And his big play will come to an end
setting him
right
up
at
the fumble.
4-yard line. Make sure your timing is good if you throw it. Routes are more difficult to run with limited space. Out of the gun, he'll throw it. What a catch. Showing McCaffrey will bust it in for the GNP touchdown.
Welcome to the NFL, baby.
That's right, I forgot about the 2-point.
They'll try and throw for it. Rose left. Looking left side, but it's...
Why do you leave, dude?
Let's go, record breakers. GMP. Here's round 2. Ready to go. Just setting you up to reach a new plateau.
Can't be having that copyrighted music.
Time to tear up the turf with ground and pound. Where do I start with Lamar Jackson? Whatever you're thinking, he's that and more. Jair don't care if the ball is in your hands or in the air. He trying to get it.
Let's go. Let's turn it up, baby.
He can play in any formation or coverage you choose. Yeah, Levante David is that good. It's GNP. GNP.